100%.
Kind of wanted to get some motivation before starting this.
You watching Joe? Joe and Kev? I know them by first names. You probably didn't even know their first names.
Nope, I just knew Rogan and Hart.
Right. Flycast.
Learn something new every day.
24th.
What are we on?
24th?
So possibly 25.
It's like 24.5. Like, who really... Are you feeling better?
I was just about to say, I don't want to start the podcast off with
Negativity
or bad vibes, but my stomach hurt.
My tummy hurt. 25.
Wow.
25. Halfway to 100.
2 weeks in a row.
Right. Halfway to 4 in a row.
Yep. And then we can get a
Sponsor. And then.
Brought to you by Launchpad City.
R.I.P. It's not even called Launchpad anymore.
Is it not?
It's called ENT, EMT, PMZ. 3 letters.
CMT.
DMT.
No.
Like your vlog.
DMT, like my vlog?
Is that what it's called? The fake weed in the house? The real weed in the house?
CBD?
CBD. What is DMT?
DMT is dimethyltryptamine.
How the fuck?
It's,
Wait, is it like a...
It's a drug.
Like a bad drug?
It's like a psychoactive...
Oh.
It's like shrooms times a million.
Have you done it?
No.
Oh.
I want to. I also want to try shrooms, but I'm scared. Are shrooms illegal? Yeah, they are.
No, yeah, all of it is illegal. So
everything's illegal but cigarettes and alcohol.
The two things that kill people.
Yeah, the two most... Well, I mean...
I feel like there's a different vibe in Optic now. I don't know when it started. Actually, I think it started whenever...
Like a not
giving a fuck?
Yeah. Like, people just don't care what they say anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
Like,
Bro,
bows.
If you talked about like marijuana, even drinking for a little while.
But I think that was also because, well, not only did the entire internet kind of stop caring, but I think Hex was a big, like, because Hex didn't, like, back then didn't tolerate it.
Then Hex got the bag and he was like, y'all can do whatever you want.
Yeah, behind closed doors, like, Hex didn't care what we did, what we said.
Right.
Or how we did it.
As long as it didn't hurt the brand.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't, like, public or...
He said, you guys can do whatever you want, but just know if somebody gets caught, I got to let somebody go.
Yeah.
Then nobody got caught. I remember one time, Pomage accidentally put something on a Snap story. It was a bunch of... And that was...
Should we say that?
No, it was weed.
Yeah, I know, but, like, what if he doesn't want that being said?
I don't think he cares.
You don't think?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if... To be fair, I don't know if he partakes anymore.
Well, I mean, he was never, like...
Yeah. He was never like a...
Stoner.
Yeah, pothead or anything. That's what I'm saying. He took it. I remember he took it because it was...
Let's just expose everyone.
I'm down.
And then just title it Exposing the Entire...
Optic.
Exposing... I could think of something.
Yeah, you...
Yes,
You've got something.
Exposing girlfriends. As long as Optic and girlfriends are in the title, we'll be good.
There's nothing really to expose. Nobody did anything crazy.
Yeah, no. No one was ever...
It's just...
No one did anything, like, bad.
Right. It's just boys being boys.
Stupid boys.
Are you excited for Coachella, seeing all the asses?
Yeah,
whenever
what's up with that?
Whenever I think of Coachella, I just think of ass.
I think of ass I don't even really want to see.
Because in all the pictures...
I miss not seeing ass. Because then I was so horny.
Yeah. Oh.
Happy.
What?
To see ass.
Excited to see
Before
ass.
cheeks were just...
Out
before
for everyone.
Instagram,
Right.
like even MySpace, people weren't like showing ass.
That's true.
But in real life...
like going to the beach
before you could see an ass, yeah, like even in a bikini.
I'd be like a 13-year-old, like
bikinis,
trying not to look.
And the bikinis covered their ass,
right?
Like not even like now, how girls just literally wear a thong
on the beach.
Just,
it's not like it's everyone. Let's be real about that. Like
but
whenever
even
you go,
still, like it's a lot of people that don't really.
I feel like now, like,
and I miss it. I miss not seeing ass.
I don't know if it was like a goal for women like 50 years ago, 30 years ago to being like, I want to have a body so good that I can wear a thong to the beach. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that was ever a goal for women.
I think it was
guys,
just like
guys want to look good with their shirt off.
Body, or I don't even
Girls
know.
want to look good in a bikini, but now it's not even that. It's like, I
bikini
want to have an
bod
ass
is what it
so
was.
nice that I wear a thong.
It used to be
beach.
bikini bod. Now it's just ass.
Now it's just naked.
As long as my ass
I want to look
poking.
naked with the little parts covered.
I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm about to I gotta stop supporting that.
Yeah,
I'm bringing back like clothes.
One pieces. Yeah,
I'm bringing back
clothes are the new naked.
Clothes are hot. Like, if your ass is out, like I don't really want like.
Coachella should be nuts. I remember the last time I went to Disneyland, it was like June. It was hot as shit, and I remember walking around, and it's a kids' park, and I remember thinking, I'm seeing a lot of nipples, like everywhere.
Oh, just no bras?
Yeah, just a ton of
it's so hot.
Women and ladies, not wearing bras. And I'm not going to be the person that says put a bra on. Not that I would ever say it, but I wasn't even thinking it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what it's like walking around in 100-degree weather and having to put on another layer of clothing.
Dude, bras would be annoying.
Bras, yeah. At the end of the day, like,
I can like
if you ever meet a girl that complains a lot, she's probably wearing a bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's like bitchy, she's not on her period, she's wearing a bra. Yeah, I'm excited for Coachella.
I wonder how many girls watch the Flycast.
7.
7, you think? I was thinking.
Let's see. Let's say we get like 30 to 40,000 views.
Right. It's got to be
12.
Yeah.
Nah.
7 to 12.
No, realistically, what do you think it is? I would think probably
maybe 25. That's pushing it, which is crazy.
What would
30,000.
1% be? 40?
300.
300 times
100.
100.
It's 30,000.
Cut?
No, it is.
Okay. So, nah, there's no way we got
3,000.
There's no way it's 1% either.
I don't know, dude.
No, it's not 3,000. That would be 10.
30.
It's 300.
It is 300.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was right.
But I was thinking like 1% of. Because have you ever looked at your demographic on YouTube? Like it shows male to female.
Yeah, I'm a 98.7 male. Shout out to all my dudes out there.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like that means on a video that you get 30,000 views, there's 300 females. Kinda.
Damn.
Like yeah.
Maybe. That's true.
Crazy.
Damn, hella bitches watching us. No, but so Coachella, how did that happen? Because I don't even. This is another one of your Ibiza things where you just kind of like.
I literally just bought my ticket before coming here, and my flight is now in 12 hours.
Damn.
Fucking
you done laundry?
That's what I like. After this, you're like, "Can we do a video?" And I was like, "Well."
After you do laundry and shit.
Well, I'm gonna hang out with my YouTube girlfriend, and then.
Damn,
she's gonna help with laundry. Actually, I don't fucking know, but
she's gonna get jealous.
Coachella.
You're out there in Coachella.
My Coachella girlfriend. We'll see if I find one. Shit, I don't know. What was I saying?
So how did you end up going?
Yeah, how'd this happen? Ace fucking randomly hit me up. Ace's brother's girlfriend, or like I don't know, something like they had a free ticket basically.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of them or 6, or I think 5 or 4, already plan on going. They had an extra ticket, and I guess Ace knew I was probably the only person that would have been like, hey, yeah, on a week's notice, I'll come.
Yeah.
So he hit me up. I was like, you want to go to Coachella? And I was like, yeah, actually.
Right.
Isn't Coachella like the biggest music festival.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
like the new Woodstock.
But then there's the people that are like, Coachella sucks.
Yeah, well,
but I think it's like they just say it because it's
right. Coachella's dope.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. I don't go for the artist.
Right.
Who the fuck actually goes to a music festival? Well, a lot of them.
Yeah,
probably.
A lot of people.
Most of them probably actually go for the artist, but I don't. Anyways, he randomly hit me up, and I said I'd go. And
so, do you even know who's playing, or do you know where you're staying?
I've seen the card. Like, I think Kanye's gonna be there.
Damn.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. I mean, like,
yeah,
big ass artists.
I feel like you would know.
Not that big though. Like not like at least like I saw like Kid Cudi was the headline for like one of the days.
That's
which
very
is
surprising.
Weird
yeah.
because like it said like Kid Cudi and then under it would be like Migos, Cardi B, which I'm surprised Cardi B's playing, but I guess everyone forgot about that situation already. What? You know that situation where she drugged people?
Drugged people, yeah. Yeah, I knew about that.
Yeah. I honestly thought she was going to get fucked. Not that I would hope she would get fucked. Like,
did she just like come out and say it?
She like ranted one night on like IG Live or something. Or no, I think someone pulled up an old video from a long time ago where she ranted on IG Live. Damn. I could be wrong, but just something like that. She was just ranting like, people don't understand. I used to strip, then I'd have to rob people for the, like, I used to take them back to my hotel, drug them, and rob them. Like, that's the life I had to live. Like, shit, like she was, like, ranting like that.
Damn, you know, our team's just, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I thought I was kind of,
I
don't even know what to say in these situations. Like, I was about to say I was kind of worried that she would, like, get in trouble because I like Cardi B. And I think, like, that shows that like people in those kind of situations do desperate shit to literally like just survive and get money and like literally pay their bills. And then like you see now she's out of that situation. She seems like a perfectly like cool human being to like hang around.
Right.
So it just I think it shows like when people are stuck in situations like that, like they'll do desperate shit. I don't think she's like an evil person.
Yeah.
But then there's people. And I'm sort of the same way where it's like if that was a guy, he would be fucked.
He would be, dude.
If something came out where a guy drugged girls and then would rob them say it was like an attractive male.
Right.
And like he would just say he was like, I used to take home some nasty bitches just to drug them and take their shit. Like he would be fucked now. Like he would have got annihilated, especially if he was like a huge artist, like a Cardi B or something. He would get destroyed, like dude, maybe like jailed, like his like, career.
Dude, stripper. But the thing is girl strippers when they do that, guys don't usually. They're usually just like, damn, I got. You know, like when you got
when I got like
I got. Too.
I don't look at it. Well, yeah, I don't really look at it as like I got taken in. Well, I definitely got taken advantage of.
For sure.
But like I was just horny. Like,
you were just like, damn.
Yeah, like
she just did that.
Yeah. Oh, I was at the time though. I was furious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of just took the L. I looked at it like I am taking the L, but it's not like I got like drugged and like if I got drugged and like something like sexually happened, I think I'd feel pretty
for sure
weird about it.
Right. Yeah,
like it would kind of eat at me.
Yeah, but that's different. Because it is weird. I feel like
which that happens. Like people call the Cardi B and like comparing it sort of like Bill Cosby.
It's different.
But like Bill Cosby, yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, like took advantage of their bodies.
Yeah.
Cardi B allegedly
took advantage of their wallets,
knocked them out so that she could steal.
Yeah,
which is still super dangerous, but she's not. I don't know. I think it's different.
It's definitely different,
but
there's levels to it.
But she is. I mean.
I still think if a guy was on that level, he would have got fucked.
Oh, for sure.
No pun intended.
But I just don't. I don't think it is an equal situation though. Like I think it's okay to not have equality in every single situation.
Same.
Yeah, like that's.
But
just
then
chaos.
There's certain situations where I think it's okay to not have equality, but then the entire female gender would want equality in that. If that made sense.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's just I can't. I just know there's been situations where like the entire female gender is like, no, like this should be equal, and I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, like
no,
I don't have a specific example right now, but
I agree with you. But I mean, it also goes on the other side too, where it's like in that situation, I feel like if a guy did that to a girl, it is supposed to be worse than when a girl does that to a guy. It's just how it's supposed to be.
For some, like,
right.
It's not even.
It's not like a.
I feel like it's not even like a law that we were like.
Right.
Sort of.
Because I agree with you. Whenever I saw it, I was like, damn, if that was a guy, he would get torn apart.
Yeah.
But then a part of me is like, I think that's how it is. I think that's just how human life is.
Yeah.
Because guys,
guys,
like genetically are bigger and stronger, and so if they do evil things, it has to do with usually their strength. If girls do evil things, usually has to do with their wits and their ability to manipulate and shit like that. So it's just kind of like that's just how life is.
You know, there's a transgender that's just like shitting on people or shitting on girls in track and field right now because it's a guy. I mean, well, fuck.
Yeah.
People would get pissed for hearing that.
Right. Yeah.
But like, I mean, genetically, they have the genetics of a guy, which is stronger and faster. So it's just like not fair.
That's like the one thing that Joe Rogan always talks about.
Yeah, with fighting, especially.
Because there was a transgender girl that was beating the shit out of other girls.
Yeah.
Like, how is that fair at all?
Yeah.
I feel like it would just make sense for that lady to either fight other transgenders only or fight guys. It doesn't genetically make sense for her to be able to fight girls.
Yeah.
Because that is disrespectful to those girls, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean,
there might be some transgender means you actually went through the process of like getting a vagina and shit, right?
I think so.
So
there's no way.
So I think they take like, I probably completely butchering this, and then the comment section could be just filled with, "You're a fucking idiot. Don't talk about shit you don't know."
Yeah.
But I think a transgender would be like they went through the process of sort of getting a vagina, taking estrogen and shit. So maybe that would, I wouldn't say get rid of like male strength and shit, maybe to a certain degree.
I don't know.
No.
There's no way it gets rid of it.
Not get rid of it, but maybe like they can no longer, because guys can build muscle faster than, so maybe if they start taking this type of shit, they're not going to be growing muscle as fast as a male and shit would. But they're already like deep down in their roots,
they're guys.
They have like the strength of a genetic male.
Right. And it has nothing to do with like these situations are situations that are like the peak of like debate right now, because
and I honestly don't have enough to probably relate, or I don't know enough, but
it's not this guy didn't feel comfortable in a guy's body, so he went to a girl, and when he went to a girl, everyone attacked him. That's not how it is.
Yeah.
It's this guy is beating. It changed into a girl, and still had all the guy genes.
I wonder if girls
genetics.
have a problem with it.
I feel like they should.
In track and field, they're just running. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of the debate are
this
like
ain't fair.
People like a lot of people on social media, it seems like, that are like would stand up for maybe the girl in track and field. And then I feel like girls are like, well, it's equal. Like I feel like some girls would say, well, it's equality, like gender equality, like all this stuff. She should be allowed to compete against girls. But I feel like that's not the right outlook. I feel like it should be, if it's gender equality, you let the girls play against, or that train their whole lives to be the best at track and field, to play against on a fair playing ground.
And the human body and shit is way too complex for me to say like you could literally be a girl in every or identify as a girl or whatever, still like personality and like everything, maybe identify as a female.
Right.
But it seems kind of clear that you have, but your genetically you have the strength and like shit like that of a male. So I don't know. Yeah. It's just like, what do you do? Because obviously situation. To make this clear, to be clear, neither of us have a single fuck of what anyone does.
Right. I don't really. I mean, I have no.
You could opinions. Literally.
The only time I have opinions on it is when it's like I feel like it's unfair and people are using that.
Even
unfair.
then, I don't even give a fuck.
That's
I just
true.
think it's interesting.
Yeah. Same. Unless like it directly, well, it doesn't directly affect me ever.
I don't think it really ever would.
Even if I don't agree with something, I'll be like, that's fucking stupid, and then I'll say something, and then I'll move on. It doesn't keep me up at night.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even like ever. I don't think we've ever talked about some shit like that.
No, that's probably the most political thing we've ever talked about.
Yeah.
It's not even politics. It's just
humanity.
It's just current. Yeah.
It's like, how do humans want to address this?
Right.
Because that's weird. Well, imagine being born like feeling like that. Like you,
it would be
that you think.
Imagine. I mean,
I don't even know how to word it. Like
imagine people being born that aren't in a situation where they have the ability to get the necessary surgeries that they think they need. You know what I mean? Like imagine people from other countries or people that grow up not, in like poverty in America. They think like they're a guy, but they identify as a girl. They want to be in a girl's body, but they can't afford it.
But why do you maybe they don't think like that though? Maybe in only certain places they sort of want, like, what if in other places they're just born and feel like, oh, I have a penis, but I definitely feel like a girl in every way possible.
Yeah.
But what if they just like live their life like that and don't like think about, well, I need a vagina then, and I need boobs.
Yeah.
And they just like live their
life like a girl. If, like,
but like they just have a wiener.
A wiener.
Like, and maybe it's like they just don't think about it like that.
Maybe not.
Maybe seeing
everything's a product of your environment.
Yeah, and like, but here in like the United States or other places, they see like these beautiful women on magazines and bikinis and shit like that, and they're like, oh, that's who I am.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
Crazy Coachella?
That all stemmed from Coachella. Holy shit. So yeah, do you have your outfits picked out? No, you haven't done laundry.
No, I think we're gonna go to the mall tomorrow. I was thinking, do I want to go Coachella-esque and like bandana, jean shorts, Chucks, high socks, tank top?
Yeah. Just
bracelets everywhere. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like
I'm probably gonna pack like very like I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna try to like dress up and shit.
You know how like when
it's gonna be so hot too.
When you think of dude, I would be dead. Yeah. I would ring.
Wet.
Like I went to the Skrillex concert. I don't know if I probably have told you this. Went to the Skrillex concert in 2011, right after he released Bangarang, which is like one of his like, that's when he like blew up. So he was still performing in small arenas, but he was getting up there to like like the top. They oversold tickets, and I was in this country bar. It was like in Raleigh, there's a bar that's like a country bar, and I couldn't move. Like there was somebody in front of me rubbing on my chest, two people beside me, we were rubbing elbows, and then I could feel somebody's chest on my back. Like that is how close we were. I got out. It was like December, which is pretty cold in North Carolina. I got out, I took my shirt off, and I wrung my shirt out. Dude, it was fucking gross.
Yeah. I went to a Skrillex.
I feel like that's when I was... There you go.
I was just going to say, I went to a Skrillex concert as well, and it was literally inside of a club, ass to back.
For real?
Or I could just feel everyone on each side of me. And yeah, it was just
when was
fucking
that?
super hot.
Oh, yeah. That was the first year. That was when you went back for Christmas, right? And then you went with your homies?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I do remember that. I remember you telling me about that. That was when we were first, like, friends. But, dude, do you remember anything about the show?
I remember he played Jumpman, and everyone went crazy.
Dude.
Jumpman.
Yeah.
Everyone went crazy.
In the middle of his set.
Because I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah. In the middle of his set, it was like, and this was like when he was hardcore dubstep. Like, he hadn't even started all the other stuff yet that he does now. So it was like, wop, wop, wop for everything. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So in the middle of everything, it just cuts, and he plays Hypnotize. Dude, I was just like, oh shit. Everybody's just like going crazy. Dude,
Biggie King.
I went to that concert. We can get back to Coachella after this, but I went to that concert, and he was playing. There was like this European rap group that was there when we first walked in. They're like, just rapping, and it's pretty loud, and people are like, kind of getting into it. But then it starts getting more packed whenever 12th Planet comes on.
Yo, I don't want to interrupt you, but I have a good idea. I think on your channel, we should do highlights. Like, have you ever seen Joe Rogan highlight videos?
Yeah.
Do that on your channel.
Of the Flycast?
Yeah.
And
then put highlights on your channel.
I'm with that.
Okay, go on. I will totally forget, so I had to say that.
That's an amazing idea.
Okay. I would have totally forgot, so that's why I had to interrupt.
That's a really good idea. Hitching MaNiaC on Transgender.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like 1 million views.
That's what I fucking.
That's a good idea. So I was sitting there. We get into the crowd, start working our way to the front whenever 12th Planet comes on, which he used to tour with him. 12th Planet, 6th Planet, something like that. I think it might be 12th Planet. It was one of the guys he used to tour with, and I remember there was like so much. There was like bass, and it was my first ever concert, so I was like, damn, like this is pretty hype. Like the bass is pretty loud, and then he comes on, he starts building up a song, and then right before it drops, he said, "We turn the bass so loud it'll make your face melt off," and then it fucking dropped, dude. I went like I literally could not breathe. It went. And like it felt like my heart, like inside of my chest, just like expanded, and I literally went to get like breath.
I feel like you're not into like doing something like that anymore. Like, would you go to
I'd go to a club. I'd go to
a show.
I'd go to a show for an artist that I like. Like, I would go to another Skrillex show, but he doesn't play small arenas anymore. I would go to a Carnage show.
Dude, do you remember one time Carnage, like,
dude, yes,
quote tweeted a beat that I put on Twitter and was like fire. He has no idea who I am.
Yeah, that was like, crazy.
That was one of those like feel good moments,
especially because that
shit was fucking fire.
That was at a time when people weren't like fucking with you.
Yeah,
like the Optic fans weren't.
Yeah.
So you were just like, Carnage likes my shit.
Fuck you, fuck
you. Yeah, dude, I forgot about that. But yeah, I would go to small shows. Like, I would go to shows like that. I would definitely go to like a Drake show, and maybe a Chance show, like different. I would go to a Lil Dicky show, for sure, without a doubt.
Try to tweet him beforehand, get like backstage.
I would try.
Be like, I'll make a video for you.
Yeah,
fucking. Yeah, that would be dope. I bet he's cool as fuck to hang out with too.
Oh, for sure. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it'll happen. You're building your way up.
Yeah, I think that's the only goal in life.
I just want to
get.
Dicky.
I want to get enough clout to hang with Lil Dicky.
Are you? Do you know? Like, for me and Drake, or and some other artists, but I think I know every song. Like, is that with you and Lil Dicky? Are you like that?
Yeah.
Like
every song.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I don't know every word to every song, but if he started singing a song or playing one of his songs, I would definitely know it.
Okay, because I know if I went to Lil Dicky, if I went to one of his shows, I would know like some of them.
Like, Save That Money
and Westbrook something.
Oh, Russell Westbrook on a farm?
Yeah.
That's on my...
I know that.
That's on my board.
Your playlist?
Russell.
Wait, have you made one?
I haven't made it. But that would be songs.
Okay.
I don't know. I just was editing Hexes, and I was like, I should make mine. But yeah, that's on there. That song's incredible. So yeah, I mean, but you still like doing stuff like that, obviously, if you're going to Coachella.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I didn't fall out of. Remember when you first moved into the Optic House? Like, you were like coming with us every time we went out. Yeah. Like, you were getting fucked up kind of steadily.
I think Vegas. Like,
but then you definitely. Vegas. But that was like the first time in sort of a while, I think, that you got.
Yeah. I wonder when was
that you like partied hard. And I guess that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Because now it's just like, I remember Will used to come out.
Yeah. Now it's you and Bose and
now
Mike.
Now it's just me, Bose, Mike. You know, Aaron Create used to come out. It's like he has never been out once.
But yeah, I mean, I don't mind going out. I like going out if I have like a plan.
You know what I mean? Don't like these random excursions
dude,
flaming.
If it hits 8:30 and you guys have just decided to go
downtown,
out, y'all don't even text me anymore. Because you're like, he's not.
Yeah, we don't text anyone anymore.
But if you
like, me, Mike, and Bose have our own chat,
right? Like, but I'm saying, like, if it's Wednesday and y'all are like, yo, we're going out on Friday for so and so's birthday or for this reason or to celebrate this,
or if it's like yo, Castro, Hex, Scump, Crim, everyone's gonna be concrete cowboy.
Or if somebody's got a girl in town and you want to impress your girl by going out with all your guys, I'll go out then.
That's what you do.
I've done that before. You've done that before. Everyone's done that.
Have I?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't.
You did that here at the concrete. Well, actually, for you, it's more of like we're gonna go out, so I'm gonna text this girl to see if she meets us there, kind of thing. And then if she rolls up and you're with all your boys,
then I look
she's
cool.
like, oh,
then we have a table.
Yeah.
I look cool.
You're like, yeah, don't worry, Seth paid for this, but I'm not gonna tell you.
I was talking to yeah, exactly. Just like the other night I went out with Seth. We were all in front of this place, Bottle Blonde. We were like, yo, we getting a table? And then
y'all look at Seth.
And then I was like, I'm not putting my card down.
Right.
And then they were like, 1,300. And I was like, honestly, I was gonna throw like down a couple hundred.
Yeah.
And like so was everyone else, but like, what the hell? Is that your phone?
No, that was Hex's computer.
Oh, I would have threw down. Everyone was down to throw down a couple hundred, and then we're like, and Seth was like, "I'll pay the majority." And it's like,
so all of it?
Well, no, like I'd feel bad, but
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, like you got money.
Right. I don't feel bad. It's not like I would take advantage of somebody's
money. Like
I'm not asking for his money.
Yeah, I'm just like if you.
But for me, it's like
help me out.
I just think how many vision interviews I did with him, and then I'm like, I've paid for. You can spot me.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's also why I don't really go out, because you guys don't go out unless we get a table. Every time
if
I
there's
go out,
a lot of us, or like more than like if me, Mike, and Bose have gone up plenty of times, we're like not getting a table. Yeah. It's not even worth.
Right. Yeah.
But if there's a bunch, yeah. But anyways, we went out with Seth. And I was talking to the guy. Excuse me. I was like, "How much for a table?" He was like, "Right now, 1,300." And he like called the people, and I was like, "Y'all cool with that?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And then he was like, "Actually, it's gonna be 2,000. Sorry." And we were like, "Ah." He was like, "But there's a table sort of outside that's not it's in it. It's in the club, but it's like sort of a patio-ish area."
Oh, I know.
For 700. We were like, "Yeah, let's just do that." And then like Seth puts his card down and shit. Then like literally an hour and a half into it, we have like 2 bottles. Everyone's kind of been drinking, and there's still like an hour and a half left for the night. And they were just like, "Yo, we're going to emo night." And they all just left. So it's just like me and the 2 girls that I was with. And like, I don't know if Seth like paid. Like they had Seth's card, so obviously the table got paid for. But like, I don't think anyone like. I don't know if they tipped. I'm sure they take a tip out automatically.
Right. Yeah.
But like, usually you sign for the table and shit like afterwards. And I was like, they just. And Seth and I don't think cared.
I think that's
just
why.
another $700 down the shitter. Right. Plus bottles, probably $1,000 for Seth. Just.
So I think we did the math one day. We were thinking that whenever Seth like. And I don't like talking about money because Seth earned everything. Seth earned all his shit. He put in fucking work. It's not like he's just sitting back doing nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but we also have a lot of pretty wealthy friends, which is cool because I like talking about money. I like seeing people ball out. I love watching that shit. So we did the math one day. Dude, I turned around and saw Alan right there. Dude, oh my God. Because I thought I heard something. So I turned around and there's literally an alien. Holy shit. So... we did the math one time at the Scuff House going to Chipotle. We were like, we spend our money on Chipotle. What would that equate to Seth buying? And it was like for every one Chipotle bowl for us, it was like
I remember
$5,500 for him or something like that. Yeah. It wasn't that. I don't think it was that crazy. But
it was something like basically
it was like
a good
$1,700.
Yeah, like $1,500 to like $2,000 to Seth is equivalent of
to
us going to Chipotle and getting a nice burrito.
Getting a nice bowl.
Like that kills us just as much as buying a $1,500 table kills him.
Right. Which in reality, if I had the same amount of money as Seth, I would get pissed if I just heard somebody say that.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, this is my money. Like, you're not fucking with my money.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, exactly. But like, we were just kind of like, we were just kind of curious.
Yeah.
I feel like we're walking a dangerous line where people are like, damn, do they use their friends for money? But no, like, Seth's my homie. Jack's my homie. Hex is my homie.
Yeah,
like,
and they know that.
Yeah, we're not using people for money. I like talking about money. And I like surrounding myself with like people that kind of can ball out. Not for personal reasons. I just like watching it.
Yeah.
Like when Hex is like, I'm gonna get that shit, and I'm like, yeah,
get that
shit. Spend way too much. Spend most people's salaries on a watch. Do that.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
$750,000.
That's crazy. That not Hex.
Yeah. Oh no.
Drake.
I thought about it just the other day. Like, there's like a millionaire, like. People that have $1 million or $2, you're like, oh, they're a millionaire. But then you think of, I feel like in my brain, I sort of had it like, oh, a millionaire is a millionaire. If they have like 10 million, just a millionaire. But then I thought about it and was like, if they have $12 million, that's $1 million a month. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
Like if they make $12 million a year, that's $1 million a month. That is so much more than $1 million a year.
Dude, you think about it, like money is weird. It's
money's stupid.
It's stupid.
There's
honestly
stupid money.
Like I went a long
billion
time.
Just doesn't even make sense.
I went a long time being like, yeah, money. Like I don't really care about money. It's more about the experience, and I genuinely meant that. Like starting Vision. Living in the Scuff House, all that stuff. Like money didn't really matter to me. It was cool, like getting more money than I ever had, but like it didn't really matter. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, money's dope. Like, if I have more money, I can do more things. Like I can create more. I can help more people. I'm trying to help my friends from home. Trying to help my mom, and I can't do that just off of experience.
Yeah, I'm thinking because. I don't value the dollar bill at all.
Yeah.
Fucking the amount I'll spend on something compared to like the amount I have, it's just like it doesn't make sense for me to do that. And
it's like if you lived with
but
somebody.
I like don't care necessarily about even making money. But then I'll be like, fuck, like I want to go. I wish I could just go on like a week vacation to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Just ball out.
Right.
Spend like $10,000.
Yeah.
Which I can't do now.
Yeah.
But
same.
Like like I'm thinking about it now, and it's like, okay, I need to start thinking, even if I don't want to do something at the time, if it can like make me money or help my career, and that'll help me get money, that'll put me in a position to really enjoy, like, because I want to travel the world, and it's like I can't travel the world unless I'm like super like financially set.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm like really taking notice now. Like I'm learning, like I find a lot of interest in like traveling, and like I just like going places.
Yeah.
But like I need money to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Rather than staying home, barely like grinding at all, barely like making money like I should, and then just like sort of spending it on shoes and shit like that. It's like I should set a time, like 2 months grind hard, go somewhere.
Right, exactly.
A month grind super hard, go somewhere. Like just shit like that.
Experience life, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Then there's some people that just don't go nowhere and just get fucking money. But like I don't know, that's not me.
Yeah, no, dude. I think that's just different in mentality. Everyone that we know that's got it.
Has just grinded.
It's grinded, and they don't spend.
Yeah, they don't spend. They don't.
Seth, Pamaj, Jack.
Yeah.
Seth, Hex is a good.
But Hex is Hex spends.
Hex spends,
but not.
And it's kind of like hell yeah.
Not how I spend, but there's
zero excuse that Hex doesn't have a Ferrari right now. Zero excuse.
Yeah.
Zero.
Like, come on.
No,
you bought
it's not even.
Car?
Yeah.
Get a Ferrari.
I honestly,
but
I know he's watching this.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think he bought a Ferrari, because he told me when I first moved or when I first visited the 6050
I know why he
house.
didn't.
Yeah. You do know why he didn't?
Yeah.
Because he was in such like he would have been reamed.
Yeah.
If he bought, because imagine spending 8 years of your life, you finally get the opportunity where you're like, damn, all the shit paid off. My family doesn't have to fucking work. I did everything that I need to do. I'm going to buy a Ferrari, and then you can't because the fans would hate you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. If Hex should buy a Ferrari right now, and if any of you motherfuckers say anything,
now.
I don't think he would now either.
Well, I don't think he would get shit on for it.
I don't think he would either. But I also don't think he'll buy one.
Yeah.
He might
probably shouldn't right now. He just bought like a boat, a truck.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess. But to him, that's probably like a Ferrari.
That is true.
Like,
it probably makes him happy, as happy as a Ferrari would.
Yeah.
But
or happier.
Or happy.
Like,
yeah,
maybe
definitely.
We just want a Ferrari.
Maybe I don't even want a Ferrari.
I don't either.
I just know that Hex told me that he wanted a Ferrari within the next 7 years, and that was 5 years ago. So you got 2 years, Hex. And if you're not driving Ferrari, I'm texting Nate Shot.
Something. Like make a Lamborghini.
Yeah, something.
We'll take. Like,
I want a friend that's got it. Why does it Ninja have a pink Lamborghini?
Everyone with.
Text him right now.
I don't think I have his number.
Damn.
Do I have his number?
You could sell that shit.
I might. Yeah, like everyone that has fucking money in esports doesn't go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah.
I would, but that's also probably the reason they have money.
No, but they spend it on dumb shit, dude.
Like houses.
Like no.
Family stuff.
You know how many of our good friends have fucking Rolexes?
That's such a bad purchase.
Dude, remember that time Seth went crazy for a month and bought like 9 pairs of Yeezys and then gave you a pair, gave me a pair?
He didn't give me a pair.
I think he gave you a pair, but you lost it.
No. I've never had a pair of Yeezys. I've never worn a pair of Yeezys out.
Okay. But
Team Drake.
Whenever don't wear those 350s
skippity poop.
So what was I saying?
Seth.
Yeah, so remember Seth went on this tear of just buying Yeezys. And that's when everybody started calling him a hype beast. And then we were sitting in the kitchen and we were like, Seth, dude, why are you buying another pair of Yeezys? We were like, get Jimmy Choos. He was like, Jimmy Choo? And then you were like, get Tom Fords. And he was like, what is Tom Ford?
If you're going to spend like $800 to like $2,500 on a pair of shoes, like there's so much
get some
doper shoes.
It's me. Like, for me, it's like
so much more like, especially more unique and original. And
is it bad that like 85% of the choices that I would make in my mind if I was rich is just to impress females? You walk by a girl in Yeezys and she's like, oh, he's a guy. He likes guy shoes. If you walk by a girl and she's like, nice shoes. And you're like, thanks. They're Jimmy Choos. I feel like it's just.
Yeah. Or you walk by a girl and they don't know what they are. Then they're like, who's that guy?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But that's so like, what would be the word? Egotistical. Like you care about like what people think, sort of.
I mean, yeah. But why?
But no,
but at the same time, why is Seth buying 7 pairs of Yeezys?
Because he cares about like he wants. Exactly. That was cool at the time.
That's the equivalent.
Yeah, that's true. My taste would just be like to buy. I can only imagine what you would buy if you had like stupid money to buy. Money. Like you would buy what you're wearing now, but in like have you ever looked at like a website? This website called like Essence, or like just dumbass shit that models wear on like runways.
Yeah.
Like these outrageous sort of outfits. Yeah. That would be what you buy.
Maybe. Probably.
But it would just be like it'd be like what you're wearing now, but like designer version. Like that would be Versace. Imagine those versions of Versace.
Nobody would talk shit. Yeah. People talk shit because they're Amazons.
Like, with those sandals that cost $8,000.
Right. Like Gucci sandals. Gucci
not
toe
even
out.
Like some kind of
like whatever.
Beyond Gucci.
What did Drake say when he said I got the and he talked about his jacket that was $14,000? Yeah. Like what I don't know that name brand.
Yeah.
I only knew the Tom Fords. Brioni.
I wonder if there's like the Tom Fords and the Guccis and the Louis and the Versaces, but then above them there's these like
specialty
like people that like only the rich sort of know.
Yeah,
like the Andre 3000s of fabric or fashion.
Yeah.
That like the fashions people. The Versace's and Gucci's favorite fashion
designer,
people.
Yeah. No, that definitely
and that us low tiers just don't even like know
it exists.
Yeah. But like up at the rich world, like they're just cashing out. That probably is how it is.
Like, can somebody make me? What is the opposite of a financial advisor?
Can someone randomly donate me like
100,000,
100 mil? Like, can a billionaire pop up in my stream and just give me like a 1 mil donation?
Like a Mr.
How
Beast
hasn't that happened? Yeah. How hasn't that happened?
It happened to Ninja, right? Whenever he was playing H1, he got like 100,000.
Really?
Was it 100,000 or was it like 20,000?
I think it was like 20,000.
Okay.
But I'm saying like a 1 mil donation, because if you're a billionaire, you don't even notice that. 1 mil?
But I feel like a billionaire has his. I wonder how much money a billionaire actually has. Like he can
all of his.
He can go and cash or like get a check, like write a check.
Yeah. Like go to the ATM and all that money just comes out. How much
could
would that be?
A multi-billionaire write $1 billion check? You know what I mean? Because there's no way it's all in one account. And there's no way that he even owns all of his money. Like I'm sure a lot of his money is invested into other things. It's like part of me sees that lifestyle and I'm like, that's fucking dope. Like seeing what Hex does now, because Hex has his hands in like multiple companies now, which I think is sick. But like part of me is also like I feel like I don't want to go through life just constantly thinking about that.
About like, because there's people that go through life to be a millionaire, then when they get $1 million, 10 million, then 25, then 50, then 100 million, then they're like, I want to be a billionaire.
Right.
And it's like, there's too many problems going on in the world that billion can fucking help. Right. But you're just selfishly trying to reach a goal.
Right.
That's what I don't think I would ever even be close to having my mindset on that much money.
Nah, and when you think about it,
by the time I get that much money, I'm like, I'll be throwing it places that like actually need it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I would do.
At least I would hope so.
Yeah.
You never know. Money can change you.
True. Money can change you. Dude, you can just see it. You know how Will was saying, so I think money is the same as like physical strength, where if you have it, you're different. Like, so Will was saying that he was like watching a podcast or something, and he said like if you get to a point where you take like MMA classes or kickboxing, and you get to a point where you know you're the strongest in the room, or you could, even if you're not the strongest, you could beat the shit out of anyone in the room. It changes you as a person.
Yeah, I think it was like Joe Rogan's podcast.
It was. See, I didn't see the actual podcast. I was just listening to Will say it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's
why.
So true.
Yeah, that's why. Fucking was it last week or this week? Last week, I was like, someone fucking sign up to an MMA class with me.
I still want to do it.
I do
down.
too.
Yeah.
Like, just not even in like a weird cocky like way.
Yeah.
But just like knowing people are fucking, one, people need taught a lesson. Two, like there's a lot of dickheads.
Oh, dude,
like they can get away with being a fucking dickhead, and you're like, damn, this person could probably fuck me up.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say anything because it could turn into that.
Yeah.
But like knowing you can fuck them up, you'll like address them, and you'll live in a different way. Like you won't take shit.
And the thing is,
I think that's what Joe Rogan said. Like you'll stop taking shit from people.
Yeah.
And like I think people literally need change. Like
I
if
would
someone
love to be like that. Like I've always been. I've never had like muscles. Like I've been fit before. I've been able to run.
But even muscles,
5-minute
like,
mile.
that's cool. But like, there's a difference between muscles and
like
I've seen a lot of videos of big guys that just still don't know how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
Like don't know how to fight.
Like the Sean O'Malley guy that was in Optic for a little bit. He is small, but
and
he
would
fucks
fuck
people up.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Like anyone that we know.
Yeah. Dude, when he was here, do you remember when he was here?
Yeah. I didn't even like meet him.
I didn't meet him. I like shook his hand once, but he was here whenever we were doing like a Make-A-Wish thing, and he was just in the corner, and he had he was like training for a fight, and so every once in a while he would just and I would look at you and I was like, dude, he wants to fuck someone up right now. Like that's what he wants to do.
I wonder if he gets into like some street fights. I would like to I want to meet him. I want to like hang out. Is he still in Optic?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Damn.
He was part of like whenever we had
him.
like Optic India and Optic Mexico and everyone got the boot.
Yeah.
He was part of that. I think.
Yeah, I want to fucking meet him.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if that'll happen now. He's probably just like, all right, later, fucking loser gamer.
Probably. But yeah, and I think that's what I'm saying is I think money is the same way. Or if you have money, and I feel like I'm talking about money a lot, but I don't think money defines you as a person. Like there are people out there where, and if I'm in the room with them, I know that they're there. Like I can just like feel their presence. Yeah. You know, they're like a powerful presence. But I also do know a lot of people with a lot of money that I don't feel that way about.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say any names, but like whenever somebody's in the room, like whenever Hex is in the room, wherever Nade's in the room, and it started happening with Jack towards the end before he left, like you kind of know. Like they have the I know what the fuck I'm doing vibe to them. But some people...
It's sort of like a confidence... It's
right.
Definitely like you can see their confidence in a certain way. Like,
right.
But even then, like they got money, but it ain't that much
they don't have,
money.
Like, money.
Yeah.
Well, I think Hex might have money. I don't really know.
Yeah, but maybe. Well, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. What do you consider like, money?
I'm like 10 to 50 million.
Yeah.
Like 20 to 50 million.
Is it like I've never had like a friend super blow up besides Jack?
I don't think I know a rich person besides like people we know.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had like a friend blow up besides Jack, but Jack's kind of unique because his work ethic directly matches how much money he made. Was it? I mean, not that I know, not that you were like best friends with Ninja, but you went to like Ninja event and you hung out with him and he like showed a lot of love to you.
I played with like Halo with Ninja in basements and shit.
Yeah, like is it crazy to you? Like whenever you, I know we talk about Ninja a lot, but like I don't think we ever talked about that one time where you like went to his party or whatever and like hung out with him in the VIP or whatnot.
Yeah,
like he showed you guys a lot of love.
Yeah, he definitely showed us love, which like I mean, but I think I would like to think I'd do the same.
I would,
because I was like, I would consider myself friends with him, but like I wouldn't expect to get a happy birthday text or like anything like that, or like be invited anywhere.
Yeah,
but
like a pretty good acquaintance, I guess.
Yeah. Just because I think it was more of we just know where we both came from the same like shit.
Yeah.
So we kind of it's like a sort of mutual respect.
Which I think is why he showed a lot of love to Hysteria for a little bit.
Yeah.
He brought back what was his team?
Cloud9.
Yeah. It was like him, Victory X.
Victory, Fear, Hysteria.
Yeah.
But I mean, like he
played
him
Fortnite
and Fear have been like good friends.
Right.
Like they like lived, I think, near each other and shit.
Oh yeah.
And same with Victory. And then Hysteria was just like their super good fourth who would like fly there and hang out and stuff.
So yeah, I mean, Ninja did good on showing love to where he came from.
Yeah.
I think Nick Merckx does good too. Like he'll play with Gears pros that play Fortnite now.
Yeah.
Like people do show love to where they come from.
Yeah.
But like you were kind of like you were acquaintances like with Ninja. And like, is it because there used to be
he blew up?
Like,
I mean, there's like the Hex Jacks, the Scumps, but then there's Ninja who went like celebrity,
like an A-list celebrity.
Yeah,
like on Ellen, met Ellen,
hung
out
like
with
that's
Ellen.
Different.
Jack's not beside Ellen.
Yeah,
Jack got excited because Ariana Grande followed him on Twitter. Jack's not standing beside Ellen.
Yeah. It wasn't weird.
Wasn't weird.
Yeah, I was kind of just like, I was like, damn, like he's really
like
blowing the fuck up.
A lot of zeros.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It wasn't really any kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't weird.
Maybe I think part of me does put. I don't let money define, like I just said, like define who you are as a person. But I do think it's interesting to know like how it does change a person. You always hear about money changing a person in a negative connotation, but I feel like for a lot of those top guys on Twitch, like Jack, Ninja, Lupo, Tem, all those people, I feel like they like talking about money, but it didn't change them negatively. Like they're doing really good things for people through making a lot of money in gaming, which is dope. I think that's cool.
I don't know what I'd do with that money. Like,
I think I would.
I see them helping like little kids, and kind of making their dreams come true. And is it fucked up that I don't really give a shit about that? Like, learn your lesson. Don't. Not that I'm like that's super cool and like super nice and like I would like to think those kids are like. I mean, they will be forever grateful. Their families will be forever grateful.
Right.
And it's probably a really nice thing to experience that as a kid. But then there's also the Hector Rodriguez that grew up with nothing and, like, really worked his way. And I think he will forever have, like, this pride because he
did it.
He really worked his way.
I feel like if I were to help...
and he didn't... Not to call it, like, a handout... But, I mean, that's sort of lucky, right? If you're that kid.
Yeah.
And, like, you get in Tim the Tap Man's game and then he changes your life. Like, it's pretty lucky. But like,
it is pretty lucky, for sure.
So I'm just curious, I guess, sort of how they'll turn out. And I kind of feel fucked up for saying this. Because I'm, like, bringing something... My negative ass... is bringing something negative on such a extremely positive and nice thing. So I just wonder what I would like. I feel like they do really well. They do like charity work and shit, and they like make these kids' dreams come true. I just wonder if I was in that position, what I'd do. I would like to think I'd be like traveling to Africa and shit, and like try maybe building like a foundation and like
right.
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
I mean, you could do that now without money.
I could. Well, I could go there and like help volunteer. But like I'm saying, with that amount of money, you can like really
like change.
Yeah, you can like really help out a large amount of people. My point is, I wonder what I would do with that money.
Right. Like how you would.
Yeah, I'm not like saying which way. If you have that money, I'm not saying what you should do with it. Right. I'm saying
what you would do.
I'm wondering what I would do with it.
I know what I would do. I would, if I had crazy like amounts, like I would definitely use it to help people closest to me. Like I wouldn't spend I would, like I know my mom and her sisters have this dream idea of them, running a bed and breakfast together because they all three have good skills in different, like one of my mom's sisters is really good at cooking. One of them's really good at finances, and my mom's really good at cleaning or like being a people person.
Yeah. So
they would have a really cool idea called the Three Sisters, and it's a bed and breakfast. I would try to make that a reality.
Yeah.
I would try to help out Brandon with his nonprofit that he's trying to run.
And I'm not saying that's not what like these people fucking do.
Right.
Because I don't know what they do with their money.
For sure. But
just I would to get this clear, I don't want to seem like I'm like hating on anything.
No, I think you're overthinking it because I think people
know Nah, never.
Yeah, I think that's what I would focus on first, which is also it's kind of like you're helping out people around you, which is nice, but like there are people that really need help. Yeah. So like, but at what point is it your responsibility where you're supposed to be the person that helps stuff that's out of your control in the first place? Because you can't help everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
No new friends.
Maybe we'll see.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, it might be kind of fucked up. No new friends. Don't help anyone. It's all about me.
No, I admit it. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Actually, I do know where that came from. My buddy said if he ever won the lottery and had a lot of money, he would help out his homies, but no new friends, which is where my mind went. Yeah. Because I was talking about helping out homies.
Sorry, man. Don't worry about it. You're overthinking.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Coachella.
Buttcheeks. I do want to talk. Well, did we talk about Buttcheeks enough?
No, you can never talk about Buttcheeks enough.
What happened? I miss the days where Buttcheeks were covered up.
Well, I think
how much better was a butt cheek before you just saw all these butt cheeks?
I'm trying to think of the first time
I back then you would get a boner from seeing a butt cheek.
For sure.
Nowadays it's
I would be happy watching the Comedy Central Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Yeah.
And they didn't show anything at all.
Yeah.
Do you remember how censored? Like they were censored.
As long as I saw a flat tummy. Flat tummy and like with the stars covering the boobs. I'm like,
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah.
South Beach.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that all these cheeks are covered up. It really.
I wonder if girls feel that way about guys.
No offense.
They're showing their calves too much. It's not the same. I miss the days where dicks were covered up. Now they're just out there for everyone to see.
Everyone has a dick print now.
Dude, guys are so weird.
I always wonder how hot would Summer Rae be to me
if she wore
to my weirdo ass to my weirdo self. How hot would Summer Rae be if I never really saw her butt? Just like maybe a little bottom cheek. But like for me to just fantasize about it. Like imagine never seeing her butt cheek and be like, God, what do those cheeks look like? I'm sorry, Summer Rae, if you're listening.
She's not listening.
Yeah, obviously.
She doesn't care.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
I get where you're coming from.
And then you finally get to see your cheeks, and you're just like, oh my God.
Oh, it's like Christmas morning.
Yeah, and you're just blown away.
It's like
and
the first time you go into Toys R Us.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
But now it's like I see him every day, and it's just like, God, you're hot. But then,
yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I'm just saying, like, us guys need to stop showing cheek support.
I think that is the underlying theme. We need to stop.
We do want to see your cheeks, but you got to tease us more.
You've got to not even tease, because teasing is what those Instagram models do. You have to. Like, I think we need to bring like jeans models back, like just in jeans.
Like the J-Los. Like back then when like you saw J-Lo and
J-Lo,
like
Shakira.
tight jeans. Shakira, like Britney Spears and her little belly out. Like that was so hot back then.
It was.
And now it's like I feel like almost
now it's like Lady Gaga in her documentary just pulls her boobs out in the middle of.
But I feel like that's real. But
she also had a camera there.
But I feel like she's not doing it for likes. I feel like a lot of girls are doing it literally for the dopamine spike of likes, for their serotonin to increase because of their likes. Girls. And I feel like other girls are seeing the most popular girls on Instagram with their cheeks out.
Dude, some
so they start bringing their cheeks out. They notice their likes getting up. So and
dude,
they just
some of those Instagram models get like $100,000 per post for ads. Like if you get a sponsored Instagram post, you post one picture on Instagram, $100,000.
Maybe that's why the cheeks are out.
Yeah. So I guess I think we're fighting a lost cause because now money's involved.
Yeah.
And
if you just post your cheeks for like that amount of money,
right? I found a way.
There's also a large amount of people that are posting their cheeks literally just for likes.
Yes, for sure. But I don't know.
Kind of like me and my YouTube girlfriend.
How's she doing?
Pretty good, probably. I think we're gonna go on a date.
You're going on a date?
Think I'll ever find love?
Yeah.
Same.
I think so. It's gonna be weird seeing you like that. I've never seen you like. I think I've only seen you like
a female.
Like a female once. Like you've liked girls, but you're never like, yeah, this is going somewhere.
Yeah, and it's not even just humans in general. I think.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't.
Maybe it's because you say things like you want people to wear more clothes.
But
no, I think that's a unique outlook. I think girls would hear you say something like that, and instead of like, he's gross, they'd be like, he has an interesting take on life.
Yeah. I think I like to think that I sort of maybe I'm too picky. Maybe I'm too judgmental. We'll see. But I would like to think that once I really do find a girl that I'm just like I really feel something with, that it'll be like totally worth not giving the fact that I didn't like just date around and settle. Yeah, settle. Yeah. It'll be worth to not settle, I think.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people settle, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And they'll get married sometimes and then divorced a year, 3 years later.
Right.
And it's just like, was that worth?
Yeah. I think a lot of people rush into things just to do it. Which just whenever I see somebody do it, I'm just like, come on. Like,
I've never, literally my whole life, I've never just, at least with girls, I never dated to date. Or maybe, like, there are some girls that talk to a lot of guys, and they'll seek to a lot of different guys. And if, like, the guy is down, the girl would have been down to date. But the girl would be willing to settle with a lot of different guys.
Yes.
But I am so opposite of that.
Yeah.
And
same.
Not that I'm trying to say that makes me better.
Right.
I'm just saying that's how I am, and I don't know why. maybe
there are girls that are like that too. Like I know
that won't settle with a guy.
I'm close with some girls that are like they can't settle. Like they're like they're like you, or like they'll find something that it's like a flaw, but they just don't connect with a person on a certain level, and they're like, nope, we could never be like we're not. It's never gonna work.
Yeah, because it would make me just uncomfortable sort of on the daily, and I don't know if that.
But those girls that do eventually find the guy that they connect with, they're all in.
Yeah.
And they're super happy, which is what I think will happen to you whenever you find someone that can deal with your fucked up mind and
God bless him.
and negativity, sarcastic ass.
Yeah.
Somebody out there. I wonder out of those 0.7% of girls that are watching this, those 300 girls that are watching this, I wonder how many of them that are like, he could be mine. I could handle him.
I think there's a lot of girls that think that, but
they're wrong.
Well, I think there's a lot of girls that think that and they're wrong, but I think there's a lot of girls that think that, but they also think that about a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why don't I find girls? Why am I not pulled to a girl and be willing to like date and shit like that?
Like,
why am I? Like, I used to joke about being asexual, like not finding males or females attractive.
Right.
And that almost, I mean, I definitely find girls attractive, but I'm not like pulled to them to like have them in my life.
Yeah. I get you.
And I don't know why that is. I don't know if I'm too judgmental or what. Probably.
I mean, there are times in my life where I wish I was like that, but
yeah. You definitely like can what would be the word? When I get my vocabulary down, I will be king speak. Anyways, you're definitely
tweeted.
Girls, you're definitely more willing to accept a girl and just not like you won't see one flaw and be like, I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Like you'll kind of like you just enjoy.
That's how I am with people, though. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you.
I guess it does all make sense. I don't know. I guess brains are just built differently.
Yeah. No, I like.
Not that one side's better than the other.
It's just
different.
Yeah.
Coachella, Buttcheeks.
I think I before you go to Coachella, I think Coachella is a lot like Comic-Con, where Comic-Con, when you think about Comic-Con, you think about a bunch of people walking around in cosplays, like they're walking around in like, video game outfits. But in reality, it's only a handful of people. It's just those are the people that people take pictures of. So I don't think every single person you're going to see in Coachella is going to have fishnet neon stockings on.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be normal people. But then every once in a while you're going to see a butt cheek.
But even if they do, it's like maybe that could be the girl, and I shouldn't judge her just because she's wearing fishnet stockings, chucks, and sparkly shit. And pasties.
Do girls get on top of guys and flash people at Coachella? Or is that at different concerts?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Or is that just at every concert and I've just never been to one?
I don't know. I remember one time I went to a concert. I was so fucked up that I was with Mike. Me and Mike went to, was it Spring Awakening? It was in Chicago.
Was it Lollapalooza?
I think it was Spring Awakening.
Okay.
We went to Spring Awakening. It started raining, and we met up with people, and then it started raining. They were Mike's friends, and then Mike and like these people ended up leaving, and like going to some guy's house or like a party or something.
Right.
I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna stay here. Like I'm here, and I think I stayed just because I was like really fucked up, literally standing in the rain, just with thousands of people I don't know. I remember at one point.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I remember at one point there was like, in the middle of the huge crowd that you see like in YouTube videos, that huge crowd.
Yeah.
There's like a huge sort of, imagine this times 2 and taller. I climbed up on top of it, and I'm like the only person on it, and I'm just standing there, like just thousands of people just surrounding me. That's how fucked up I was.
Holy shit.
That I had the balls to do that by myself when I'm there. But anyways, I remember walking up. There was 2 girls. One girl was by herself. Another girl was with maybe her boyfriend or something. And I just like walked up behind her and just like, I don't know what I said, but like, hey, do you want to dance or something? I don't fucking know. All I know is I spent the rest of my night behind her, kind of like just listening to the show and like sort of spent the rest of the evening with her at that one spot. The show ended, and then I was like, can I get your number before I leave or before y'all leave? And she was like, yeah. And then like just left and never talked to her again. I don't know the point of that story, but it was just fucking weird that I literally randomly met this girl. We sat in the same place for like 2 hours straight. Didn't really talk at all. Just kind of went back and forth, 2-step dancing. Show ended. Never see each other again. So we'll see how Coachella goes.
See, that's some shit
that's fucking
never
weird.
Happened to me.
Yeah.
Never done that.
Yeah. Like you would.
I don't make a move unless I know the answer is yes. The fear of walking up to a girl at a bar, even asking her to buy her a drink.
Yeah, I don't like same. I don't do that.
Whenever I go out, like I think that's one of the reasons I don't like going out, because I like dancing, but I also like dancing with a girl. And I don't like going out knowing that I'm going to have to ask a girl
No
to
one
dance.
in Optic approaches females besides Mike. And even then it's like, I don't even.
That's something different.
I'll see Mike, like, he just doesn't give a fuck.
0 fucks.
He can get denied and doesn't give a fuck. But the shit I've heard him, girls will tell me what he says sometimes afterwards, and I'm just like, he said that? Damn. And just like, but also he has
fucked up Mike.
Yeah, fucked up Mike. But also he has like his smooth moments where he really knows how to like socialize. And then there's this, I don't know, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, when he's drunk, it's different.
Yeah, I've never, and even Mike knows, like there's Mike, there's drunk Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Not many people like drunk Mike.
No.
I like drunk Mike.
I don't think Mike
just don't like, Mike. Yeah, no, Mike hates drunk Mike. But.
Dude, Mike came back from picking you guys up, and he was like, he walked in, and me and Aaron are watching Game of Thrones, and he was like, you guys got it, man. Y'all don't go out or nothing. I was like, yeah, we don't go out. He was like, I hate going out. He was like, dude, driving them home, being DD, that's the wave. I was like,
oh, I remember that was probably the night where I think the next day me and Mike went to go get food, and I was in the passenger seat. It was all the way leaned back. I was like, who the fuck was sitting here? He was like, you, last night. I was like, you drove me home? I was like, I thought I got an Uber. I was just like, oh, my God.
Yeah, see, too many nights like that, I can't.
Yeah.
Especially now.
The amount of nights that, I don't even know how it turned into this, because it used to be like once every 2 months.
Yeah.
Then it turned into
like. You go hard now.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's becoming too casual, and I don't know if that's a good or. It's never like a few drinks every day. It'll be like go out every weekend.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all weekend, though. Usually it'll just be like choose a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah. You only got a few more years in you, so you might as well go. Because it's going to get to a point where, like, you're the oldest one there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's happening now. I'm saying in, like, 4 years,
what, in, like
5
the bar?
years, in a club.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to see an 18-year-old, you're going to be like,
well,
that's young.
Yeah.
You probably already do.
That is kind of how I see it now.
10-year difference?
9-year
difference?
9, yeah. I mean, it's about to be 10.
That's weird.
It is
That's
weird
to think about.
Dude,
I see. I see a 20-year-old, and I'm like,
it depends though. Like
some girls are mature.
Some girls are mature, look mature, and just like you think they're older.
Right. Oh.
But then there's some 18-year-olds where you're like, that's a child.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. But fucking a few months ago, I met a girl, and I thought she was like low 30s. She was 38. And I was just like, That's different. This is a first.
How'd that turn out?
I guess it was all right. I guess it was pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
yeah.
I'm excited to hear your Coachella stories when you get back.
Should be fun. I'm gonna take my camera and shit. I don't have a Give me laptop.
I don't have a laptop.
You don't have extra laptop.
I don't have extra laptop. I'll have my laptop in
Hex. Take laptop when we leave.
Just take. He won't even care.
Take top.
You know Hex doesn't care about people leaving trash around or people taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. He doesn't really care about all that. He's a pretty forgiving person.
Well, because I want to take my camera, vlog, and then just somehow get those files in a Dropbox for Aaron to edit.
Yeah.
Because I think Aaron would be like super dope at like editing a Coachella type
video. Yeah.
Yeah, with a fucking shit ton of B-roll and lights, and I'm sure he would actually like enjoy that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he'd enjoy it. Does Aaron ever show enjoyment?
Does Aaron ever enjoy anything?
But that's sort of the goal. I don't think I'll end up getting a laptop by 7 a.m. tomorrow. But
damn, we still have to record that one video too.
What time is it?
Wrap this shit up.
Yeah. It's 8:30. All right, so I'm going to Coachella. I'm gonna try to record and at the latest, videos will be up by like next Wednesday, because Lord knows how I'm gonna feel Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or wherever my mind's at.
Yeah, but I feel like people are just excited for you to have fun.
Maybe.
Because it's different whenever you're here, and people are like, "Why aren't you doing anything?" And you're like, "Because I don't want to." But if you're like, "I'm going to Coachella," people are gonna be like, "Hell yeah, Nick, have fun."
It.
Make sure to put Instagram stories and tweet a lot, and definitely tweet weird shit about
as long as I'm vlogging, I don't think they give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're just putting it on your Instagram story, people want to see that.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you see all the butt cheeks, including Aaron's. Aaron A. Elam. I hope you see his butt cheeks.
I probably will.
You probably
somehow.
will. Yeah, you probably will.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen his butt cheeks. I wonder what they look like.
You should probably ask him.
Probably like small, just no cake.
Yeah, no cake. Just a little ace butt.
Yeah, he definitely has a little ace butt. All right, should we wrap this up? Do I hit him with it? Do we have any outro music?